Yeah. Peep the bibliography, the way I'm redefining geography. Look me up historically, my discography is off the hinges. You know I spit this shit so relentless, you're defenseless. These girls are like, who are you, bro? I'm from a different planet like Pluto. My whole life's a giant loophole, and I just keep rolling till I get to the studio. It's so beautiful, there's no one iller. T-Lick, the style builder, freestyle revealer. Mutilation, humiliation is what I'm causing. Plus all the rhyme accumulation, the clouds cumulus accumulating in my brain. Breaks it down to the nucleus. Who's beautiful is this? There's nothing to this music that's too slick. This dude lick spits it for the greater good. I spray the shit for everyone in the neighborhood. They do it if they could, but they can't, cause they know that I'm the champ. And I understood my way that I rock the mic device. I strike like ice when I freeze it, so frigid every time I recite. Every time I get up on the microphone and start to climb higher than the average man. You know I'm over the top of the limit, never sober. Slap the club promoter when I'm stepping up to my show, cause you know that I'm gonna go and bust the flow. Motherfuckers know it's so untouchable, they misunderstood the rhyme that I said before about the neighborhood. There's so many words in the dictionary, how could you give me the same one twice? It's scary, you couldn't come up with a better vocabulary. T-Lick spit it and I never vary. Oh, this shit I manufacture is off the dome after the rhyme I busted earlier, and I got a couple backers that got the money that they'll put behind it. I spit the rhyme that's beyond refinement. You know this shit is not on consignment. I'll give you a different light assignment. I got the illest contemplation when I'm bombing the nation with the abomination. Insane computations and calculations, I'm overflowing. Style gets lower than a nose ring. After I drown you in the ocean, the flows that I bring are so off the charts. You know that I spark with the art from my heart. Leave you dearly departed. Freestyle started. I spark shit when I get up on the track and start to become an arson with the fire hoses. I retire flows with the illest shit that I ever brung. Your body decomposes. And you know this. T-Lick, all-time poet. I spit the rhymes in succession. I leave the whole nation in inflation in a Great Depression. It's how I do it when I'm spewing the rawest fluid shit you ever heard of, and everybody's in confusion when I devour with the illest power. I'm rising from the ground like a flower until I become the highest tower in the world. Yeah, this shit is fucking gonna swirl and twirl. I'm the illest in the shit when I'm building it up like a geometry equation. Breaking down the integers. Take it to the church and slap the minister. This shit is so sinister. Chillin' with this chick Jennifer. At the aquifer. T-Lick be the moniker. What's up, officer? Yeah, you're rolling on the side of me, trying to glide and see the way that I'm rhyming freeze. Obviously, I'm dropping these quality and quantity with the metaphors, flowing like a reservoir, way ahead of your destination. And you know the place that I'm headed towards is off the map. I drop it and I stomp it flat. T-Lick, I'm always compact with the contracts that I'm signing. The shit that I'm refining and designing pops like a hymen when you're losing your virginity. I take this shit to infinity. Every time I rip the beat, you're incomplete in comparison. Shit is so hilarious. I spit the rarest gems on the track. You can peep my biography and see my ideology. Who the fuck am I voting for? I don't really give a fuck, but you know that I'm flowing forth toward the illest destination. I do this shit and I express inflation when I'm wrecking phrases of language. There's nothing you could say, kids. There's nobody ahead of me. Peep the pedigree. I got the illest recipe. When I'm spitting, there's no competition. This is part of my tradition. I spark the shit when every time I get up on the track. I don't really give a fuck, I gotta spit the facts. When I interact, killing whack shit. In a second when I break them down to fractions, I got the traction every time I bust it. Motherfuckers do not wanna step in my republic. It's one nation under God, indivisible. This shit is so critical, I'm getting analytical with the flows. I break it down with the fragrance, so fresh, down to the foundation when I'm the best, and I persist. You know that I insist that these motherfuckers need to listen to this. I'm popping rhymes every time that I'm dropping dimes. This shit is sicker than carbon monoxide. When it's coming in the garage, you're trying to commit suicide from these musical vibes. Beautiful designs, T-Licks unusual with the rhymes. They understand that I'm dutiful when I climb up the highest mountain. I do it in advance. Motherfuckers know that they best get in their battle stance if they wanna dance, or I'll leave them in a trance. And motherfuckers understood that they don't have a chance. I'm like an avalanche coming down the mountain. The shit I'm spitting is so astounding. It's obvious you don't wanna rock with this. You're out of shape, you need to go and get a Nautilus. These know that I'm going toward the illest shit. When I'm forging forth, I'm gonna get my reward, whether it's money or compensation. Motherfuckers need to stay in conservation mode, cause they know that all the flows they make, I keep on having to procreate. That means it keeps expanding. Take it to the limit. I do it for an hour and then I break it down to minutes into seconds. Break it down to fractions. Motherfuckers know that every interaction that I'm having leaves them in a spasm. Giving girls orgasms, leave them in full spasms. When I start dancing, my tracks run, outlasting the competition. Motherfuckers know they're having contradictions, trying to step up and act like this isn't the best. T-Lick, I'm always spitting it fresh. Miraculous, I have to spit the shit so fabulous. Motherfucking bitch slapping activist, cause I don't really give a fuck about your cause. T-Lick, I put it down, always got the flaws projecting out of my memory bank. When I spit the shit like Dr. Stank, so ill and beyond your rank, that motherfuckers can't compare to this. T-Lick, so embarrassing, these other rappers can't fucking see me when I'm staring in their eyes. They understand that the rhymes that I devise, I spew vapor. These motherfuckers wanna write about it in their newspaper. You can't see it, you can't believe it. Your dog wants to retrieve it, but he can't conceive shit. I'm Prince Fielding, you know that I spit illing every time that I'm willing to begin building. I do this shit for all the children. I'm about to spark again. My art will win. You need some parental consent and the guardian to give you a permission slip to try to rip with this, but then you tried to do it and slip the disc. Motherfuckers can't compete. I leave them obsolete on the street if they want to try to speak with T-Lick. Motherfuckers are in hesitance, they're not ready with the reverence. I'll send you to a different residence. Try to sport the shit, you try to understand the way my flow constricts. You need to change your coordinates on the planet before I track your ass down and I start splattering your brains on the floor. Motherfuckers don't wanna rhyme no more. I'm old school like a dinosaur, but I might have to slice a spinal cord if I'm not digging the shit that you be spitting when I'm getting in the rhythm. You need to understand the great wisdom. It's like the Great Lakes. My spray breaks and makes the competition have to vacate. I bust the shit obscene. You're looking at me on the screen. Yeah, I might have to go and rupture your spleen. Check this out. I'm about to spark. I do this shit solo, I never need a counterpart. I'm about to launch out of the atmosphere and then go and have a beer in a different constellation. The compensation is getting further. You need to compensate me, cause I'm the illest worker, perspiring the flows that I'm designing. Never refining the shit because it's all time like a sparkly diamond. T-Lick, I never cease with the masterpiece. Every song that I release, it gets up in your teeth and starts crackling. T-Lick, you best backer, man, because you understand the shit that I be spitting is the best of all time. Spit the raw rhymes, rearrange your jawline with the illest shit. The computation, the cantonation, the carcinogens in the nation, rosing in the atmosphere. These motherfuckers know that I'm spraying clear. Yeah, I leave them in danger like Jesus in the manger. Take it to the Senate, bitch slap every member in the chamber, cause I don't give a fuck. I deconstruct your accolades and start to build it up, because I spit with it addendum. I put the shit down with the rhythm, then write you up a referendum. I sever tendons when I'm stepping with the flow. T-Lick, I gotta get it and you'll know that there's no one better. I leave competition embarrassed. I'm the #1 patron at the parish when I'm sipping brews. T-Lick, I leave them all confused. They don't understand the raw shit that I pursue. And what I do is so out of this world. T-Lick, I go around and I twirl. I spark tunes. Every day I got to rain the monsoon. These other rappers cartoons, that means they're fake. And I'll drown them in the lake. In Michigan State, T-Lick, I spit it till I break, which will never happen. I gotta give it to the people. Getting on top like a beetle or the Space Needle. I erase unequal flows that they can't speak with me, bro. Yeah, they can't speak with this. T-Lick, I put it down with the impetus and make these other rappers slip a disc. They commit treason, try to step to me in any season. I'll bitch slap you for no reason, cause I don't really give a motherfucker know that I deliver the illest shit that's cold, make them shiver. And I remember back in September when I entered the epicenter and started to splinter these motherfucking tracks every time I get in it. Rearrange your vision, there's no competition. Yeah, you need to listen to T-Lick. I got prescriptions to the illness that you're missing. I got to get this shit with no hesitation. I take you to your destination, the rhyme regeneration. Every time I'm rocking on the hottest song, one of a kind rap phenomenon. When they heard of me, they mention me, mention T, understand. I got the recipe, my destiny's ahead of yours. That's why I always drop the metaphors. I'm gonna get inside Santa's sleigh and start going toward the destiny. My weaponry is fucking procreating excessively. I busted when I got a little fucking shit in my throat, but it's alright.